Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all pupils in 6 Bijak. Okay, we are going to continue our lesson for today. Okay, our learning objectives for today. 1. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to write a story with guidance. 2. You should be able to write in neat legible print with correct spelling in paragraphs. Okay, as a reminder, please make sure you have your English module and also your pencil and eraser. Okay, open your module and find this page. Okay, we are going to do section C today. Penulisan. Alright, this is the question. This is the picture. Start your story with last week, the members of English Language Society visited the National Library. During the visit, ... Okay, this is the introduction given. Ini adalah pendahuluan yang diberi. You have to use this. Dia dah bagi pendahuluan, kamu kena guna. Okay, and this is the picture. Okay, can you please look at the picture? Okay, for like 10 seconds and try to understand what is the story is all about. Okay, and then we have 10 words here as usual. Dia bagi 10 perkataan. Computers, information, highlight, children's section, books, shelves, registered, members, happy, borrow. Okay, dah fahamkan jalan cerita. Okay, you can see here, welcome to the National Library. Selamat datang ke Perpustakaan Negara. Okay, so cerita dia pasal apa? Okay, dia pasal sekumpulan murid-murid dalam Persatuan Bahasa Inggeris yang ingin melawat Perpustakaan Negara. Okay, bersedia dengan pensel. Okay, saya nak awak cari verb dahulu daripada 10 perkataan yang diberi. So, what is the first verb? Okay, registered. Because we have ed. Okay, this is the first verb. And then we have borrow. Okay, I hope you remember what is borrow. Borrow means pinjam. Okay, tandakan dekat bawah ni V. V means verb, perbuatan. Tandakan V. V means verb. Okay, and then yang lain ni, this is noun, kata nama. You write N. Okay, next we have information is also noun. Highlight is also noun. Children's section is also noun. Books is noun. Shelves is noun. By the way, shelves means rak buku. Rak buku in plural. Ada ES ni. Okay, and then members is also noun. Happy is not a noun, but happy is adjective. Kata sifat. Okay, happy means adjective, kata sifat. Okay, pastikan tanda NV ADJ stand for adjective, kata sifat. Okay, next, buka buku E3 penulisan yang besar. Okay, tinggalkan ruang untuk indeks. Macam biasa dah tahu kena ada indeks. Dekat dalam E3, buka muka surat baru lepas awak tampal minggu lepas. Okay, pergi lukis SVO table. Make sure you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ada 4 columns. Tempat ni 4 columns. Okay, they are time, subject, verb and object. Okay, silakan lukis table. Lepas lukis table, okay, tengok pendahuluan yang dia bagi. Dia dah bagi pendahuluan. Last week, the members of English Language Society visited the National Library. Okay, ayat yang pertama ni masukkan dalam SVO. Okay, ni last week is time. Okay, letak kat sini minggu lepas. Subject, siapa? The members of English Language Society, ahli kelab bahasa Inggeris. Verb, okay, the verb is visited, melawat. And the rest of the sentence, the National Library is of object. Okay, isikan dahulu. This is the first sentence. Next. Okay, before that I would like to remind you, okay, this is the first paragraph which is introduction. Ingat ke tidak introduction tu apa? Introduction pendahuluan. Okay, the first sentence, last week the members of English Language Society visited the National Library. Second sentence, dia bagi during the visit, semasa lawatan tersebut. Okay, this one you have to think, kena fikir sendiri. Semasa lawatan, kalau pergi melawat ke mana-mana, okay, di bawah sekolah, kena pakai baju uniform sekolah. So, during the visit is considered as time, you put it here, during the visit. Okay, mereka subject, they. Verb perbuatan wore, wore is the past tense for wear, memakai, pakai apa? Okay, their school uniforms. During this visit, they wore their school uniforms. Okay, jadi dua ayat ini adalah ayat dalam pendahuluan perenggan pertama. Okay, jelas. Next, we move on to the second paragraph, perenggan yang kedua. Okay, ni dia bagi 10 perkataan tadi. Okay, kita nak gunalah the next, apa yang berlaku lepas tu dekat perenggan yang kedua. Okay, kita gunakan dulu children's section, section kanak-kanak. Okay, mereka ni tadi ni ahli kelab bahasa Inggeris ni, diorang terus tuju ke, kita boleh kata begitu, diorang terus tuju ke children's section. So, children's section is a noun. Kalau noun letak dekat this. Okay, children's section. Okay, siapa? Okay, pergi ke children's section. The verb is went to. Went to children's section. Okay, siapa yang pergi ke children's section? Mereka is they. Okay, they went to children's section. Ayat ni betul, tapi untuk jadikan dia lagi menarik, you have to add an article which is the. They went to the children's section. Mereka pergi ke bahagian buku kanak-kanak. Okay, yang ini garis means we have used children's section. Okay, next kita nak gunakan books. Okay, masuk library mestilah jumpa buku. Okay, kita nak gunakan books. Macam mana? Books adalah noun. Jadi dia akan ada dekat sini. Okay, so books. Okay, apa verb yang boleh kita kaitkan dengan buku? Okay, baca buku. Tengok buku. Lihat buku. Pegang buku. Tapi dekat sini, okay, we want to say saw. Telah melihat, telah nampak. Saw books. Siapa yang nampak buku? Mereka again. So, mereka we use they. They saw books. Ayat ni tak lengkap lagi. Sebab awak kena tambah sesuatu sebelum books. Dalam library ada banyak buku. Jadi, tambahlah many books. They saw many books. Okay. Next. Shelves. Kita nak gunakan noun shelf pula. Shelf adalah rak. Okay, seperti biasa, shelf ni akan duduk dekat mana? Shelf tadi noun. Jadi kalau noun, it should be here. Okay, so on the shelf terus guna, terus combine dengan ayat tadi. They saw many books on the shelves. Mereka nampak banyak buku di atas rak-rak buku. Okay. Next, we have computers. Kita nak gunakan komputer. Okay, dalam gambar ni ada how many computers can you count? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 3 can be considered as many. Banyaklah. 3 ni kira banyak. Okay, jadi selain daripada nampak buku, mereka juga nampak komputer. Okay, macam mana nak buat ayat mereka nampak komputer? Okay, tengokkan contoh ayat tadi. They saw many computers. So, saya mulakan dengan computers kat sini sebab computers adalah noun. Nampak, okay, nampak is saw. And then mereka is they. They saw computers. Mereka nampak komputer. Okay, saya letak many lah. They saw many computers. Kita dah ada 3 ayat dalam perenggan kedua. Okay, next. Registered. Registered is a verb. Got ed. So kalau verb kena tulis kat mana? S-V-O-O. Or O. Okay, of course dekat V. Registered. Registered means telah mendaftar. Okay, apa kaitan telah mendaftar? Mereka pergi ke perpustakaan. Kalau nak pinjam buku, kena daftar sebagai member. You have to register. Okay, so registered is here. And then members. Members should be here. Okay, siapa yang mendaftar sebagai member? Mereka. Gunakan lagi they. They registered members. This sentence is not complete. Okay, you have to add something. They registered as members. Mereka mendaftar sebagai ahli. So, lepas daftar keahlian, bolehlah pinjam buku. Ada satu perkataan dalam jadual tadi yang bermaksud pinjam. Okay, which is borrow. Okay, kita nak gunakan perkataan borrow. Borrow is a verb. Okay, so we should put it here, bawah verb. Tetapi borrow ni is not in past tense. Okay, jadi when you write borrow, you have to add something which is ed. Borrowed. You add ed bermaksud telah meminjam. Siapa yang telah meminjam? Of course, mereka borrowed some story books. They borrowed some story books. Okay, jadi we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already have 5 sentences in paragraph 2. Next, we have come to paragraph 3, the conclusion. Okay, kita tinggal apa je yang belum guna. Information. Highlight. Happy. Okay, apa perasaan lepas pergi library, lepas mendaftar, lepas tengok buku, lepas pinjam buku? Okay, nak senang, you say they were happy. Okay, happy lah, we are going to use happy. Happy is adjective, kata sifat. Kata sifat you must put it here, dekat objek, jangan letak kat sini. Okay, so happy. The students, okay, yang tadi yang pergi sini kan the students, okay, kat sini what should you put? The students is, are, was, or were. Okay, the students is plural, and then the story is in past tense, therefore you have to use were. The students were happy. Okay, information, maklumat. Okay, how to use information. Information is noun. Kalau noun kena letak sini. Okay, apa ayat yang boleh dibuat berkaitan dengan maklumat? Okay, you can say got information, dapat maklumat. Got is a verb. Okay, yang ini kena fikir sendiri. Got information, dapat maklumat. Siapa yang dapat maklumat? Okay, yang pergi rombongan itulah they ataupun the students. They got information. Okay, tambah sikit. They got some information. Mereka dapat beberapa maklumat. Next, they wanted, mahu, to come again. Right. 3 ayat ni ayat yang perlu ada dalam perenggan 3, iaitu penutup ataupun conclusion. The students were happy, they got some information, they wanted to come again. Alright, next, open your E3 again. Lepas siapkan SVO, pastikan salin semula dalam 3 perenggan macam biasa. Okay, selang antara perenggan, jangan selang antara ayat. Selang antara perenggan. Saya ulang, selang antara perenggan. Okay, mulakan wajib letak last week the members of English Language Society visited the National Library. During the visit, okay, and then you continue selang antara perenggan. Okay, lepas tu here you count. Bermula daripada mana nak kira, miss? Bukan last week. Start from here. Okay, during the visit, okay, bla 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 tu awak kira, and then you write how many sentences. Jangan lupa. Okay, jangan lupa buat dalam E3. Lepas tu dekat index nak tulis apa? Index. Okay, nanti saya masukkan dalam WhatsApp group. Dekat index nak tulis apa Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching. I will see you again tomorrow, insyaAllah. Okay, jangan lupa buat. Minggu depan naik sekolah, Miss akan periksa. That's all. Bye. Assalamualaikum.